This is Winchester Avenue, and this neighborhood is full of old homes ready to get that modern touch. My client's been looking for a house here that can meet his size requirements. Jim found the lot and was like, listen, I love what you do. Can I hire you to do everything from the ground up, all new construction? And so here we are. The old house has real structural damage and it just isn't big enough. But this neighborhood is the perfect spot for Jim's dream home. He wanted the lot, that he could get the square footage that he wanted. And new construction for this lot was all about finding an extra wide and extra long lot, and this was it. All in, this project is gonna cost around $1.5 million. That's a lot of money, and Jim is very busy, so he's giving me full control to deliver him a one-of-a-kind home. We've been working with Christy for so many years. We design the same way.
I 100% agree, and we're gonna get wider lots.
Yeah, I respect her and her eye for design, which is why I've given her so much responsibility on this property. We're partnering on this one. We're going 50-50, and I'm letting her run with it. Jim's a very busy man. He's on the road all the time. He's not here, so, you know, he and I are like two ships passing in the night. We never are in Chicago at the same time, but he trusts me. Jim wants to be moved in by next summer, and we have less than a year, and we haven't even broken ground yet. Today's finally demo day. We've been waiting for a really long time to get the demo permit, but it's happening. Celebrate the wins and take her down. It has some structural damage, so it just makes more sense in this case to do new construction so you can get the ceiling heights that you want, you can get the square footage that you want. This is huge. The before and after on this house is gonna be unbelievable. Now that is progress. We're digging out the basement and building up from that. This will be the largest new construction that I have ever done in Chicago. The new layout will have 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and our main suite is gonna have an attached office retreat. The basement's going to have a sauna, a custom wine vault, and a restaurant-style bar lounge. This house will truly be suburban living in the city with tons of luxury features. The permits are in, and framing is going up so fast. These huge beams are going to be the support for the greenhouse. This is my first real greenhouse. Jim has such a passion for plants, so we are bringing the outdoors in with a custom 2-story greenhouse atrium with floor-to-ceiling glass storefront windows and a glass rooftop. It's one of the most ambitious structures that we have ever built in a residential home. We're excited for the challenge. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Alison, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Christy, good.
How's it going?
I mean, this thing is a monstrosity.
A monstrosity.
Seriously. Now that the framing's complete, we're gonna meet with Chris today to go over the design plan. We wanna make sure we're on the same page, and it's really important, especially for a house this magnitude. You walk down the street, there's big homes, big lots, but I bet everyone's just like, what are they building?
What are they building? How are they building one so big?
So big.
Yeah.
The exterior of the house is gonna be all black brick with limestone accents and bringing in the old with some newel posts and custom doors. Let's just make sure that we get a good feel for this main level and understand Chris and the timeline and what he needs from us and what we need from him. This is going to be, hands down, I think the most beautiful house in Chicago.
Next week, I should have all the framing complete, and then the mech and elect people will come in.
The mech and elect.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah, it's just
The
my own
mech and elect.
It's my own little term.
Can I steal that?
Sure you can.
That's mine now. I'm gonna steal that. Pretty genius. I want to go walk through. Can we walk?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right,
I have
good.
a set of stairs there.
Thank you.
You go first.
We don't have the stairs to the basement or to the second floor yet, so let's just make sure that we get a good feel for this main level. Let's go check out the kitchen. Kitchen's gonna be unbelievable. It's a massive island, which only tells you even more about the scale of this kitchen and this house. Here's the island. Actually, it's probably right about where it's gonna go. The island shrunk a little bit, so it's only 129 inches. And that's very big. It's a massive island, which only tells you even more about the scale of this house. At Golden Triangle today, my Winchester house is stately. Great mix of British, French, Asian. I want this house to be rich in the material that's used, in the antiques that come in, to the hardscapes, and also in some of the furniture. Hey, Doug, is this piece sold? It's got a red sticker on it.
That's an inventory sticker.
Ooh.
So it's not sold.
Doug does such a good job curating the showroom. Each room really feels like its own space. I love that you use this as a headboard. Yeah. This is unbelievable. Is there some history, obviously?
Is there a history?
Yes.
Oh, come on. You know
Because
it's
this
me.
I want to use as a headboard wall, but I also want the whole wall to be wood.
It's fantastic. It would look wonderful.
Probably, and build it in.
So what this piece is, came from France. It's a dormer window from a horse barn.
What I'm thinking is because I want to build this in so it becomes one whole headboard wall. He does so much work to the pieces that he buys. He's very similar to me. He finds treasures and then he gives them the love that they need. I'm loving this, and then immediately I was like, wait a minute, okay. This could be very cool as the ceiling detail in this room.
Yes.
Because I do want to bring in that Asian influence.
Sure, sure.
I want that in this home. So it's a home on Winchester. It's new construction.
I love it.
But of course, I want it to look like it has been in Chicago forever.
And it has those character elements that people are so hungry for right now. This is the ceiling panel. And there were many of these. In a Thai temple, this long structure, there were probably a row of these, maybe 6 or 8 of them.
All right, I'll call you on this piece. And this piece is all mine.
I'm gonna put a big old sold tag.
Yay! Thanks, Doug.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
see you. Hello.
Hey, Allison, how are you?
I'm good. Today, I am at Winchester. I've been talking with Mike from Aesthetic Metals about a lot of detail work over at Winchester for the exterior. I normally just do a decorative but still simple gate. Never have I been able to do something that's artistic like this. What'd you bring sample-wise, just so I can make sure?
So the horizontal panel Hans.
This one, for the front.
Yeah, so that would be...
Ooh.
Walking across the front, if it's horizontal, you'll see everything there.
I really love this combo. We will have 4 panels of this, so we tie back in a nice contemporary look. You can still see through to this massive pond.
Sure.
I don't want to break it up. 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and then you've got that beautiful antique door in the middle. So it's more private, but still artistic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I hate even calling it fencing. This is art. This is just beautiful metalwork. That's what Mike and his family do. You have privacy on the side, and then you've got a little peekaboo in the front. It's gonna look so good with these antique wood doors that open to the patio. Then you've got newel posts in the wood. All right, let's bring that in.
Gotcha.
And then it leads to the inside. And we have this greenhouse that is truly indoor-outdoor. This is the space. This is a statement. You've got these doors that will be enclosed to this whole space. Your eye goes all the way up. You've got this nature and this oxygen and this life inside of the house, and you've got these huge storefront windows that go all the way up to the 2nd floor. So you walk into this greenhouse and your eyes go up, but your eyes also go to the neighbor next door. And you can't avoid that. We're in the city. We can't block it completely because we need that natural light coming in, but we can do it in a really artistic way. We're in Chicago, right? You're on a city lot. Not a standard city lot, but this neighbor's right next door. I don't want to stare at that, so I feel like 10 feet up, and I feel like that's gonna make a huge impact.
Yeah.
Inside the house, we have this greenhouse, and those doors in the hallway and the dining room are always gonna be open. Bringing in the green is something I always talk about because it's bringing in life and energy and oxygen, and so now you're gonna have all of this beautiful foliage inside of your home that you can enjoy year round. We're gonna try to start vines growing through them, so that way this panel is installed on the outside Perfect on the finish, approved on 10 feet up.
Yep.
6 inches off the exterior wall. The bamboo, the green with that, and then this really organic look with the tree, and just simple.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
should be good.
super happy with this.
All right.
Beyond. This is going to be great. You'll get me a larger scale, and we'll blow it up with the larger space and larger leaves.
Yeah.
In the basement, we are installing thin-cut brick on the arch ceiling channels. The sauna's going in, along with the wine vault, and the first floor is getting a beautiful French oak hardwood flooring in a herringbone pattern. It's install day over at Winchester,
Let's screw this one in first.
and Ari and Nelson are hard at work getting those built-ins done.
Gotta come up a teeny bit there. Nice. Yeah, you got it? Yep.
Since we tore down the old house, it's so important that we bring back history into this build, which we did with our beautiful cornice and that door that I found in Atlanta from France. We're almost there, and the kitchen brick detail's going up. The arched mirror piece is getting installed in the dining room, and now the bar is getting finished in the basement. And to be at this point, a little over a year later, to know that this was a totally different house that we leveled and then built up from is surreal. It's night and day, truly. That one will go to the bedroom. It's been a wild ride, and it's been an amazing story. I love this. This is not something I could ever see myself doing 5 years ago. Oh yeah, because this is the main space, done and done. New construction with a massive atrium, greenhouse, this scale of a build. Okay, awesome. If every client could be like Jim, then I would be the luckiest designer in the world. Look at this guy. He's so cute. Look at him. But it's all about we. It's all about the team. It's all about knowing that at this point in my life also, I can't do it all. And Christy's been with me for such a long time. She is me and I am her, and we have melded into one. To be able to give her this responsibility and say, you know what? I trust you. Jim trusts me and therefore trusts us, and I'm trusting you to take this one on. And she just blew it out of the water. Beautiful. All right. Welcome.
Wow.
Look at these.
Those are so
I
awesome.
mean, who else has these?
No one.
That's a good point.
Welcome to your secret garden.
Wow. It's awesome. Wow. That's awesome.
Are you ready to see your new?
I am.
Okay.
Wow. This is incredible. Holy Toledo. This opens up the dining room, just incredible.
They were showing it as a headboard in the showroom, but to picture it as a picture
It was like
window.
a barred window in France.
Yeah.
You see those incredible arches.
The arches too, and the stair railing. And then the arch here. We love arches.
Exactly. The fact that you see all the way through the house gives you a sense of space and openness.
This does not feel like a city house.
No.
At all.
When I first walked in the front door, first of all, I was looking at the front door, which Alison found from France.
Look at your floors.
Also from Paris.
Yes, everything's so Parisian. These floors are French oak in this beautiful herringbone pattern. It leads your eye down that walkway with the arrow pointing. Come see me.
Wow, look at those lights. This is so striking.
The kitchen is all Christy all day. And I just let her go with it. And she just proved herself over and over again.
Wow, and then you can see the whole thing from here, that atrium.
Even on a dreary day, this just feels like you have the ability to have that indoor
Right,
outdoor
with all
feel.
the light coming in here. I love the hood that you have. Wow, that's just, I've never seen anything like that.
That hood is a piece of art. It's a standout moment, and I know that it was not easy to execute.